All right, here's another Supra update. I'm here with my guy Chase.
What's up, guys?
He is the one that totaled the car.
Yeah, that's what I'm known for.
I talked about it in the last video. Right now, not a huge update. I'm going to get a trailer, and I am going to tow the car out to my land, out to my shop. And you guys will get to see a little bit about that. I'm going to take the fenders, part of the front bumper off to tow it. But I just kind of want to give you an update. He has been here since I've owned the car.
Yeah,
actually.
sadly.
What were we like? We were drinking or something when we came across the listing 4 years ago on Marketplace.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, you have to buy it. You have to buy it. And I was like, okay. So he's been here since before the car.
Number one instigator.
Yeah. He's the whole reason. But I just kind of want to give a little like segue into us getting the trailer. Obviously, I'll record a little bit of, taking the fenders off the car, putting the car on the trailer, and then I'll probably, I'll have to stop, get a little bit of gas, so I'll probably shoot something there. And then you'll see the car at the shop. So, a little update.
Yep, exciting.
All right, so we made it back home. Got the trailer. It did have a bunch of stuff on it, but we are almost done unloading it. We got 2 more boxes and a tote. And then the Supra, which is off over there, and you can't see, will be going on this trailer. There was a lot more stuff on this trailer, but when you borrow somebody else's trailer, you got to deal with the consequences, I guess. But we've started getting most of it done away in that trash bin over there. So we'll give you guys an update when the fenders and stuff are coming off the car so that we can transport it.
All right, guys, cameraman Chase here. We got Jackson working on this. Just this bolt, that bolt, both sides.
Yep.
Got Beast waiting out there. Come on, focus. We got Beast out there. Man, we rocking and rolling.
Yep. Had we not left our tools at the shop, this would be going a lot quicker. But we're gonna pull both fenders and this front little fascia off to transport it because they're not held on with hardly anything. So we will, I guess, catch you here in a minute when we load the car up. I'll give you a little cold start and then load the car up. All right, guys, well, here we are. We're all loaded up with the Supra and Beast looking beautiful as ever. So went ahead, took those fenders off, took that little front fascia off. Got that little front fascia right in here. And the gap cam, ignore that. It's for fun nights. Fenders back here. While cleaning off the trailer, we did find some pads, which will make my dad quite happy because the Supra has been notorious for leaking.
Yeah.
So, keep the oil and trans fluid off his shop. He'll probably be quite happy with that. But here we go, a little close on this side, that was him. We didn't hit anything. It went on there perfectly fine. Didn't scratch up. Our perfect bumper is still in absolutely pristine condition, but it's on here. This next part you're probably going to see not much, but we're taking the car out to the land, or out to our shop, getting it unloaded, getting it put in the shop. I may do like a little video of me putting up. I'm going to put up some of them TikTok hex lights, that show off everything. And then some of the little bit different kind of padding or tiles. I don't know which one yet. There's one that a guy uses on TikTok that looks very, very good underneath his car. So, but I think as far as right now, this little dude has to leave. So it'll probably be tomorrow for me, 5 seconds for you guys, but we're gonna pick this up. Me and the girlfriend are gonna go unload the car, pull it in the shop. Not do much tomorrow, but just showing off the car. See you guys tomorrow. All right, sorry about the wind noise today, but we're back for day 2. Got this going on. Had to stop here right after I got the car. My dad was towing it with his white F-150, and this is where we stopped to grab some oven cleaner to clean the engine bay. So I had to recreate the moment, with my truck. and how far the car's come, even though it's kind of in shambles right now. It has come quite a long way. So we had to recreate it. We'll post the photo, but this is what it was almost 4 years ago. A little bit older F-150 that was my dad's, and the car. So I'll see you guys on the way to the land. All right, guys, we finally made it out here. Ignore how overgrown it is. This will be mowed here soon. But for now, we can start by loading the car into the shop. We'll have to do a little bit of cleaning. I kind of scooted some stuff out of the way to get the car here in the middle. Got the fenders, got my little mats. You know, like I was saying, that'll make the dad happy. But the biggest thing, I've got somewhere to work that I can clean. I gotta clean up in here is what I mean. Got an air compressor and some pretty nice lighting all across the top. So I think this will be a pretty good spot to work on the car. I'm gonna build me a little, kind of like a box, but it has a fan on one side. So I want a big like industrial fan right here, and then the rest of it just a box, and then we'll close the door, and that'll seal that. So I have an air escape for when I go to prime or paint or whatever I wanna do. I'll do that. Then I'll probably build a box back here so we can open the door, set it in there, and have filters in it. But cleanup is in my future. Probably, I don't know, part of me wants to build like a plastic wall from like that beam across. I work in construction, and we have these big poles that go up, and we put up these big plastic walls, and they're supposed to be really good for building like containment. So we can push all this stuff over, contain off just this side, keep this side clean, keep the paint clean, keep everything clean. Only thing I'm gonna struggle with is sanding the car, but I figure I'll just pull the car outside. There's a concrete pad out there, you know? So stuff is coming together. We're making progress. The car is getting work done. So sorry about the wind, but I'm gonna go ahead, get the car unloaded. I got my beautiful woman inside. She's gonna help me get the car unloaded, get it backed up over here, and I'll catch you guys here in just a second. All right, guys. Well, as you can see, car's in the shop. Wasn't honestly as bad as I thought it would be getting it in here. Yeah, car's in here. The mat underneath it already. So we can get started. Obviously, some stuff has already been done. I need to redo the bumper. The fenders aren't 100% perfect, but you know, that's all stuff we can fix now. Obviously, get the car cleaned out. There's a lot that needs to be done, right? But we've got somewhere to do it. We're not outside. And most importantly, we have an air compressor and lights and power. So, you know, a whole bunch of benefits. Not a huge update today, but, you know, stuff is being done. Progress is being made, kind of slowly. This is kind of the way it works whenever you don't have, you know, YouTube money. So going a little bit slower is what you got to kind of do. But with the help of some people and my dad for the shop, we will make some great progress on this car. Get it looking done real nice. Hopefully soon. Hopefully. Next episode, hopefully, the lights, the power, everything's on out here because it's not currently. All right, turn it all on and shut that, you know. Got to get the power turned on. They haven't been out here in quite a while living out here. So hopefully by next time the power's on, you can see the car. And we can start work taking the trim panels off. Hopefully I'll have my buddy Chase out here because he he likes working on this car. He hates when I neglect this car, so hopefully we can get him out here, pull the trim off, pull the bumper off, pull that bumper off, probably pull the hood off, go ahead and pull the hood back off because it's kind of trashed. But take all that off, take the trim around the windows off, and probably just start barely sanding. I don't want to get too ahead of myself, but if we can get all the trim done and everything, pull the hood and stuff off, I think that will make me quite happy. I think that'd be a pretty good little progress report. But as for right now, this is where we're going to end it because fair's going on right now, and well, that's what the woman wants to do. You know, I talked her into bringing the car out here with me, and she wants to go to the fair, so looks like we're going to go to the fair. But I'll have this posted, and I'll try and keep you guys updated on what we do. But yeah, thanks for watching.